Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we just got a brand new trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is my most anticipated movie of 2022, hands down. It just seems like it's going to be one of the craziest movies we've ever seen. So many cameos are rumored, so much crazy stuff is going to happen in this film. But anyways, I want to go ahead and give a formal reaction for you guys on the channel. I have seen the trailer once, but it was at a Super Bowl party and I couldn't really focus on it or really hear anything. But I know I heard something that I really liked, so I can't wait to watch this again and actually know what's going on. I'll give you guys my thoughts on the trailer and a mini breakdown too at the end, so let's go ahead and check out the trailer. Alright, we've got Steven, Doctor Strange.
Every night, I dream the same dream.
Kinda looks like Mephisto on those doors. Oh my lord.
The nightmare begins.
Nightmare. I think he's the villain of this movie. They've been kind of teasing it in multiple projects, but we'll see. Love the visuals.
To protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
He's probably shook after No Way Home.
Open the doorway between universes.
Oh yeah, that looks like What If. Everything fading.
Who or what will walk through it.
Christine getting married, just like... Oh,
Wanda,
I love that
what
design.
do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
Because it is, Wanda, because it is.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality
Oh yeah.
will not go unpunished.
Oh yeah, Ultron bots. The Illuminati.
We should tell him the truth.
Oh, I can't believe they actually showed that in the trailer. Woo! Professor Xavier.
Things just got out of hand.
Oh my god, it just looks so freaking good. So many cameos.
Break the rules. Look out!
Gargantos.
Become a hero. I do it. I become the enemy.
I love that line. Looks like we're in Westview, possibly here.
It doesn't seem fair.
Oh my god, it just looks so damn good. Evil Strange, Zombie Strange. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. May 6, 2022. That trailer is incredible. Now, like I said, I have seen it once before, but it wasn't in a proper setting. It was literally at a Super Bowl party, and I had to hold it up to my ears and couldn't really focus on it. But anyways, really good trailer. I really enjoyed it, pretty much start to the end. It was honestly very good. I would watch it about 100 times, really. Now, obviously, the big reveal in that trailer is Professor X from the Fox X-Men movies. It's very clearly him. You can definitely tell it's Patrick Stewart's voice, and he kind of wheels into the frame too, which means he's either on a wheelchair or the little hover chair that he had in the comics and in the 90s X-Men cartoon. I hope it's the hover chair. I think it would just look really cool in live action, but I just can't believe they actually showed him in the trailer. I thought this would be a huge reveal that we would have seen in the theater, but what this means is that there's going to be even bigger cameos that happen in this movie, and a whole bunch of them, because if they're willing to show Professor X in the trailer for this movie, just imagine what they're not showing in this trailer. We're going to be getting a bunch of different versions of Doctor Strange, which is going to be really cool to see. We're going to see Defender Strange, we're going to see the MCU Strange, it looks like we're going to be getting a Zombie Strange. We're getting a whole bunch of Doctor Strange, and I am not complaining. I love seeing the variant, different characters of the ones that we know. But anyways, let's go ahead and give this thing a little mini breakdown with some theories here. So, the first part, Doctor Strange mentioned that he was having nightmares. Now, obviously, Nightmare is a pretty big villain in the MCU, so I could totally see that being the villain for this movie, especially because Sam Raimi is directing it, and he said that he's going to give it a horror movie kind of vibe, and a villain like Nightmare definitely fits the bill for this, and they've been teasing the word Nightmare in a bunch of Marvel properties over the last maybe year and a half, so I think it makes a lot of sense to make him the villain for this movie, and there's a lot of stuff in this trailer that makes me think that What If is going to be brought to live action. We're seeing elements of Strange Supreme here. Like, in the one shot, we can see all of the buildings kind of fading into this, like, black ash-looking stuff where it's kind of dissolving, which is pretty much exactly what happened in the What If Doctor Strange episode. So I really hope that the evil Doctor Strange in this movie is the one from the What If series, even though he had a bit of a redemption arc, so I'm not really sure how that's going to make sense. This could just be a totally different Doctor Strange that is actually evil, or maybe it's Nightmare pretending to be a variant Doctor Strange, I don't know. But I do like how some of the imagery from that show is being brought to live action. Then we got another look at Wanda in her brand new suit, which I think looks amazing. I still think she's going to play a part in this movie as a possible villain, or maybe she makes a deal with Nightmare in order to find her kids, or maybe even Mephisto, but I definitely think there's at least a variant of Wanda that is working with the big bad of this film, essentially making her a villain as well. Like, I could totally see Wanda striking a deal with Mephisto or Nightmare to go find her kids and bring them back, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what exactly happens there. Now, the next scene that I want to talk about is Doctor Strange basically being arrested and being brought to the MCU version of the Illuminati. It looks like it's going to be a multiversal Illuminati, which I think is going to be really cool, especially because Marvel Studios looks like it's going to be pulling some of the Illuminati members from past franchises like the Fox X-Men. But anyways, we can see Doctor Strange being brought up the stairs by some Ultron bots. Now, right away, this made me think of Superior Iron Man, because the color on those Ultron bots is very similar to the Superior Iron Man color on his suit, and we've heard tons of rumors that Tom Cruise is going to be playing an Iron Man variant in this movie, and I think it would make a lot of sense to have Superior Iron Man, essentially an evil version of Iron Man, played by Tom Cruise, because Iron Man is an Illuminati member in the comics, so it just makes a lot of sense. Plus, those Ultron bots look very similar to what his suit looks like in the comics, and it just makes sense, especially because in a later scene we can see a figure in almost like a silver kind of chrome costume, and it looks like there's facial hair on that figure, so that is definitely a Tony Stark variant. I personally think that's Tom Cruise as Iron Man or Robert Downey Jr., and I think they're going to be playing an evil Iron Man, basically Superior Iron Man from the comics, and just how cool would that be? Tom Cruise in the MCU just for one film as Superior Iron Man. It would be awesome, and I really hope that that's the case. But it also looks like there's another figure wearing a similar costume, which kind of looks like Monica Rambeau. This could be a variant of her as Captain Marvel, which I think would be pretty cool as well. It is kind of weird that it looks like her costume is going to be really similar to the Iron Man costume that was in this trailer. Maybe Superior Iron Man gives her some kind of armor to wear as well that maybe amplifies her powers, who knows? But I definitely think there's two different people with similar suits in this trailer, and they edited it to make it look like it was Monica Rambeau, but I think that we saw Superior Iron Man in this trailer. It was just edited really well. Another cool part of this trailer was when Doctor Strange and America Chavez are going through a portal, and we can see they're crossing over into a dimension that has dinosaurs in it. Now, I think this would be really cool if this is where we saw Kazar. We haven't seen that hero in live action yet, and I think it would be really cool to even just tease at him by going into this dinosaur world. Plus, I think he would be a really awesome character to explore in live action. Then we gotta look at Gargantos, which I gotta say the VFX on this creature looks really good. They couldn't use the character of Shumagorath because of some contract issues, so essentially Gargantos is playing the role of Shumagorath, which is totally fine with me. That's not a huge deal by any means. I think we're going to get a whole bunch of different monsters in this movie, so I'm really excited to see which ones that we do get. Then we saw some zombie characters too. It looked like we got the Wanda from What If as her zombie form. That wasn't in this trailer, that was actually in the Super Bowl like 30-second spot, but I really hope that they go into a zombie dimension, which would be the one from What If. I think that would be so cool, just seeing like a zombified Wanda, and then if Wanda is with Doctor Strange and sees herself in a zombified form, that's going to be really crazy to explore. Plus, we're going to be getting a zombie Doctor Strange and probably some other Avenger characters as well. But overall, that was a very good trailer. Like, that gets me hyped through the roof to go see this movie, and I'm sure a lot of other people, even casual fans or people that don't even watch a lot of Marvel stuff, I feel like they all want to go see this movie. You know, Professor X made an appearance, like just that alone would make a lot of people want to go. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the trailer and a minor breakdown as well. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer down below. If you want to see more content just like this one, make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.